Certainly in the cases that I've been running in the enforcement context, we haven't relied on the arbitration exception. We've only relied on the waiver exception.
We're not going to allow sovereign immunity as a sort of general open sesame to relitigate jurisdictional issues that were put to bed years ago.
But it is that interesting, both opportunity and challenge, whenever you get into a matter that often it is very complex technology that you're needing to understand, in addition to obviously the legal overlay. But I think that is what keeps the job really exciting.
Modern reality that we're dealing with at the moment, where there's a lot of private companies and startups that are in the space sector, as well as state players as well.
So this idea that people feel like it's somehow inherently unfair, and yet you talk to a commercial client and if they've been out of money for 3 years, they feel like they've lost more than just, you know, the original ticket sum of what was owing to them, not being able to use it in that period.
Facetiously, this is not hyperbole. Simple interest is something that lawyers made up. It does not exist in the real world at all.
Not uniquely, but certainly unusually, a system of law that is made by the states and could go away if the states chose to remove it. So if
it will depend on the development level of a state. It can come in the form of donations, but the funding mechanisms all raise their own questions. That hasn't been ironed out yet. So certainly,
the extra task, I purposefully do not say is putting on another head. No, it is an extra task to facilitate settlements.
I do think that the common law lawyers are warming up to the idea. I think what the idea is still requires definition, and that's...
It's not uncommon for trust deeds to contain arbitration clauses providing for arbitration of disputes between beneficiaries and the trustee.
Simple solution, the most elegant and logical, is to have the same default rule as for the law governing arbitration agreement when it comes to award enforcement, where we do have a provision. So it's the default is the law of the seat.
Highlighted was that the thing about a debt, of course, is it's not involuntarily alienable. If we have a thing in action, if we have a pure legal right, you cannot have that taken away from you without your consent or without a legal process. Whereas a digital asset, you can.
All of that was basically applied to crypto finance. So you basically mix two worlds that doesn't necessarily seem to work with one another. And all of that obviously is exclusively online. So you
governing law. So what are we seeing? We're seeing a move away from European law as governing law, including English law. That is something that companies that I'm working with are considering very carefully.
So if you can find another solution, even if you take a discount for certainty, they will grab it. So